Peace out, all you groovy cool cats. Today we are going back to the 1960s and we are going to draw tie-dye. Have you ever drawn tie-dye before? People have worn the t-shirts, but today we're going to learn how to put it on a piece of paper. So grab those papers and pencils. You're going to want markers today, are a great thing to use. But if you got crayons or colored pencils, that's good for you too. So come on, all you groovy kids, let's do something really hot today. Boys and girls, it's day 74 with Miss Angela, and I am dressed like a hippie from the 1960s. So today we are going to do tie-dye. So let's get going. We're going to do it and have lots of fun with color today. I'm going to move this down a little bit so we can see the board pretty good. All right, now the first thing we're going to do is a peace sign. In the 1960s, everybody was into peace. I wish we were more into peace now, but we're all into peace and no war and everybody loving each other. So peace signs were very, very popular. So let's go ahead and do it. It's going to be a big circle, so get ready, get your arm ready to really create a circle. So I'm going to start here. Let's get this marker going the right way, and we'll do a big circle. Now I'm going to try to do the very best I can with a circle. If you have to stop, breathe, and then start again, that's okay. We want a nice big circle. And truthfully, if your circle isn't perfect, that's okay. Oh my gosh, mine really isn't perfect. It's kind of flat on the bottom like it was sitting on something. All right, now we're going to do the inside of our peace sign. Our peace sign is a line that goes down and then two go off to the side. So let's go ahead and make our one in the middle first. We're going to make it thick, so it's going to be two-sided. We're going to go right down the center like that. And then we're going to do another one right beside it. So we have the big center of our peace sign. Now the peace sign goes off to the sides. So we're going to go, I'd say about halfway up almost. And we're going to bring a line down like this. And then we're going to make it fat, just like the other one. Got it? And then we're going to do the same thing right over here. We're going to try to go right across from where it was. And right across from there. It's looking good. Now we got this nice and fat, so now we're going to make our line around our circle nice and fat too. So let's go just like this, and we'll meet up with this one, and then we'll go here and meet up with this one. Mine's a little flat on the bottom. Oh well. And then we'll go down this side, and we'll go down this side. Now we have our peace sign. Now I've done mine in marker. You might even want to do it in black marker or something very dark to start with, so that way it will show up when we start putting color over it. Now we're going to do a tie-dye where it gets lighter and goes out darker, but you can kind of do it anyway, but this is kind of the easy way. Now we're going to do it like in a circle from the middle, and we're going to go out. Now it doesn't have to be neat. This is where the coloring doesn't really matter too much. So I'm going to try to pick the center, and I am just going to put yellow, and I'm going to really go out and make it kind of scribbly, but see how it's like a starburst where I've left the edges very rough? Hopefully you could see this on the video. All right, and we want to color it in. We don't want this to be really straight around the edges. The more sloppy, the better. I'm going to color it in pretty good so you can see it. And if you get it a little bit on the peace sign, it's not going to matter because we're going to go back in and color the peace sign. All right, now we're going to take orange. Now, here's a trick. You don't want it to look like it's the stripes going around. You're going to get messy, and it's going to kind of go, I think I got an orange that doesn't work so good. I'm going to trade for a minute. Okay. Oh, that one works much better. And it's going to get messy, and see how I'm going into my peace sign a little bit. And I don't want it to be too straight around here. I want it just to be kind of sloppy going into the yellow. Because I can always go back with a little yellow and make it look different. And if you have pastels, this will work really good with pastels too. It's all about blending. Alrighty. You know what? I think I'm going to pick a little bit right out here too. Sloppy, 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 but that's okay. Sloppy is good today. Kind of scribbly, isn't it? But look how cool it's looking already. It's kind of looking like tie-dye already. And I'm just doing a little orange on the outside so it blends more. Let's see, we want it to be sloppy. Well, this is certainly good for my coloring because when I color with you, I do it very fast and sometimes it's very sloppy. So this is a perfect drawing for me today. Now I'm going to move up to red. So I've done yellow, orange, and now I'm going to do red. Now I'm going to put the red in here just kind of just the same. Kind of sloppy. So it just kind of goes a little bit here and there. It goes farther in sometimes, not as far in sometimes to the orange. Okay, we're going around the corner. There's a lot of coloring on this one, but it's really fun. And you could do this many, many different ways. You can use all different colors. I'm just kind of going out with the primary colors. Maybe I'm gonna put a little red inside of here too. I can even put a little red way in next to my yellow. Maybe where it's not blended so well, or I've left some spots, I can put some red. Put some red down here. There we go. And then maybe I will use, I'm thinking maybe green next. Looking cool, huh? All right, now we'll do some green. And really make this kind of sloppy. We're just putting a little green in there. Has anybody ever made tie-dye shirts? They're a lot of work, but they're a lot of fun. Sometimes in my summer camps, we do tie-dye shirts just because they're fun, and then everybody has a shirt that matches. It's fun. A lot of fun. Oh, I got a lot of green in there. Now, of course, my marker is going to work really well. Now that I'm almost done. And you're going to have a lot less room over here to do it. Is it looking like tie-dye now? I'm thinking it's looking pretty cool. Kind of like when we did the Starry Night and I said it's kind of messy. Now this is kind of messy too, but we're trying to get done fast. So blue. Blue's my next color. And I could even put a little blue. You can get a little crazy and put a little blue lightly down in the rest of it. We're looking for tie-dye. And if you've ever done a tie-dye shirt, you know the colors kind of all blend in together. The one thing about tie-dye, I say it's almost like Christmas. You do not know what you're going to get until you unwrap it. So you put all those rubber bands and you put all that dye on your t-shirts, and then you just kind of have to let it do its own thing. And then when you pull the rubber bands off and open it up, you have these beautiful, beautiful designs. Now, people that do tie-dye shirts all the time, they know exactly when they're scrunching the fabric up what it's going to look like when they open. They're pretty close. They know what kind of design they're making. All right, and then maybe I'll even throw a little purple in just because I can. And I might even put a little bit down in there. Oh my goodness gracious, this is certainly looking like tie-dye. And see how I put a little bit of colors in here? Not a whole lot. I don't want to color over the things I have. And then if you get done and you think, oh my gosh, this is just a little messier than I wanted it to be, you can always go back to your very first color, your yellow. And then you can go in and add yellow all over it. See how cool that is? It kind of brings all the colors together. So just add a little yellow on top of whatever you have done. And it will blend it all and make it look really, really like tie-dye. I should have had a tie-dye shirt on today. Then I wouldn't be just saying, oh, you know what it looks like, without, I could just show you right what I was wearing. All right, so it's all about blending colors today. It's all about making a really cool tie-dye looking peace sign. Now hopefully my black is gonna hold out, because now I'm gonna go back in so my peace sign really, really shows up. I wanna go back and I wanna color it in all black. So I'm gonna color quickly, so it's not gonna really good coloring on this, but this is where you wanna take the time and color it in nice and solid. You want your peace sign to be really, really dark. Now, of course, it looks like I got the marker that doesn't work very well. But we'll just keep going. We'll keep plugging along. And we'll go over here. My arm is getting tired. Okay, and let's see. I'm seeing if I can find another marker, but I don't see one really close. Oh, my goodness gracious. Like I said, I got a marker that doesn't work super well. Let me see if I can find one more, just quickly. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that's better. So that I'm going to color in, but I'm going to color it still very quickly, not really great, but you get the idea of how to color it. And we have a lovely, lovely peace sign from the 1960s. You know, this is when I can make my thing not look not so flat on the bottom. When I color it all in, I can kind of round it out. What a good plan. I could even fix my mistakes. Now, you know, in the 1960s, peace signs were real big. They did flowers on their faces. They did what we call emojis now, but they were smiley faces. It was just yellow with a big smile and two eyes. Now we've gotten very, whatever. We have more emotions. That's why we call them emojis, because they show emotions. But it was just called a smiley face back in the day. Back in the day. What a thing to say. All right. Oh my gosh, my arm is tired. I can hardly draw anymore. All right. Now we have got a very, very awesome peace sign with tie-dye in the background. Have fun with this one. This one's really fun. Not a whole lot of drawing to it. More coloring and having fun with your drawing. Try to start from the center and work your colors out. I always start with my lightest color because it's easier that way for me. I start with my light color and work out, and then you could always blend other colors in. So, boys and girls, let me see what you can do with this groovy, cool drawing today. I will see you tomorrow. Do what I tell you every day. I tell you to be safe, wash your hands, listen to your parents, be creative, and then also be kind to each other. Peace out, baby. We'll see you tomorrow.